Hey guys, it's Jacob from Fight for Christ Ministry. We hit 100 subscribers. Thank you for all you guys for subscribing. Our goal to 100 has completed 2 or 3 days ago. Praise God for that. Thank you. But today is the day. I got the box right here for the Mountain Hooper Ja Morant shoes. It says Nike by you. Also, guys, if you're looking for the Jurassic Park, Dick's Sporting Goods has them. The Explorer, and they have the Raptor for $124. You have almost $175 for the Raptor in StockX, and you have $134 right now for the Explorer on StockX if you want them faster than next week. They do come out next Tuesday, but like I said, StockX has them. I don't know yet what I'm going to do yet because I don't know if I'm going to really get them or I'm just going to wait until next month to get those. I think I'm going to get the Anthony Edwards, the neon shoe. That's something that I'm looking at right now to get instead of the Jurassic Park. But as of right now, we got the Nike by You Mountain Hooper Ja Morant shoes that we did a Nike by You customization. So let's go ahead and open those up right now and let's take a look at them real quick and see what they look like. I have not looked at them yet. This is the first time that I saw. They were supposed to come in April 8th through the 14th, but 4 days ago got the email saying, hey, your package is getting ready to be delivered. So they shipped them out on the 23rd. China took them. They reserved, you know how they do it. They have to basically look at everything. US looks at them. Then after that, they ship them to UPS. And finally, I think that was on a Tuesday. And then Wednesday, and then Thursday, and then they came today because that was the day that they were supposed to come out. So we have the Nike by You Mountain Hooper shoe. Let's get into this real quick. Man almighty. Okay. We got a little bling here. I don't know if the camera's gonna give it some justice here, but we got a bling. We got a bling. Man, okay. Wow. I'm taking a quick look at them. Hold up. There's a story behind these shoes that I decided to make. It took me maybe 2 to 3 times to basically decorate these shoes. I did like a tan shoe, I did a black shoe, I did a white shoe, I did a purple shoe. And then I said, you know what? If I'm going to go ahead and make a custom shoe, I'm going to get one where it's basically going to be a Mountain Hooper. The nickname sticks. I love these shoes. Top 2 right now. Honestly, number 2 shoe, Ja Morant's Anthony Edwards is going to be number 1. I don't know why, but that's something that I really do like is the Anthony Edwards. If I didn't get those Anthony Edwards, I think these would be my number 1. I mean, I'm talking about like the Ja Morant shoes, the Ja 3s. Ja 3s are number 2, and then the Anthony Edwards are going to be my number 1. But I got this one here. This one has the bling, as you see. You have the white, you have the gray, you have the white shoelace, then you have mountain here. The reason why I got this one here, this on this side, is it looks like the snow on the mountain. We're in Colorado, a Mountain Hooper. You have white for snow, you have white on top, you have a little bit of this grayish that kind of looks like some snow. Mountain Hooper, or mountain, you know, and of course you have the white shoelace with the white tongue. Now we move on and we take a look at, these are going to be a 2 set off shoe. So I have a white, and then I also have the black and orange. And this one actually looks dope too. Like, I'm looking. Yeah, some asses. One thing that I've noticed on these Ja Morants, and this is what really irritates me, because this is what happened with the Chinese New Year shoe. And there was a lot of access glue on the shoe. Now, of course, this is black, and if everybody knows, this says basically Hooper. And if you're really looking at why I did this color, we all play basketball. Basketball is black and orange. So you have the black, you have the orange shoelace, a black shoelace, the black swoosh, and the Hooper is supposed to be an orange as well. I mean, it kind of looks like a yellowish oranges, but I mean, you can't beat it. But I see a little bit of access glue. Not too bad. And like I said, this is because this is black. So of course, you know, you're gonna see stuff like that. But you have these in a 2 different colorway, Mountain Hooper. And if you look at it, Mountain Hooper, when you put it together, and you're looking at these shoes right here, where they're beautiful shoes. I mean, totally beautiful. Yeah, we can see some access glue. If you look very, very closely, you can see a little bit of it. That's the one thing that I've noticed. Like, even with the 12 time, though, the 12 time I haven't seen that yet. But that's another reason why I'm trying to be a little bit more cautious on buying the Jurassic Park. I would wear them, but I also think they would be in a collectible where I would just put them away. Just like the Kool-Aid Jaw 2s, the Chinese New Year's is actually now back in a box. I'm going to wear these, of course. These are going to be something that I'll wear. I'll wear these. I won't play in them. I probably won't play in these. These are not going to be basketball shoes. And they weren't planned on basketball. They went on, when I looked into the Anthony Edwards, and I'm like, hey, this is actually good. This is good feel. This is the ankle support's there on the Anthony Edwards. The feel is there for Anthony Edwards. They're a little lighter. I wasn't going to play even before the Anthony Edwards, and I was deciding almost a month ago now, deciding to make these shoes. These weren't going to be, they weren't going to be played with. I wasn't going to play with them. They were just going to be, hey, it's a wear here and there. But no, I don't know. I mean, the black goes crazy with the orange though. And you got the white. You know, you got the white where it's like, man, this is crazy. Like, these goes hard. And of course, I'm spending at least $157, $158 for these. So I spent a little bit extra to customize these. But man, I am really impressed on this, though. I mean, of course, the white's gonna get a little bit dirty. However long I decide to wear these, I know for sure Sunday I will for church. Easter Sunday's coming, so I will wear these on Sunday. And then of course I'll wear these on Monday. But man, I don't know. I mean, like I said, the Jaw 3s are one of my favorites. I think for style to not play in them, they're my favorites as of now. But man, I don't know, man. Like, this goes crazy. This goes crazy. I like the black though. I really like I like the black on them. And of course, this is a basketball, and this is for the Mountain. And that's why we have the Mountain Hooper on them. So it was a story to tell. We created at least 3 to 4 shoes, and I'm like, well, I don't like that one, I don't like this one, because when you really look at it, there's not a lot of shoes, there's not a lot of colorways to do the shoe. So that was what the hard part was. The hard part was there was not a lot of colors to actually mess with it, because to be honest with you, you can go on Nike by You right now, and of course you won't get the Jurassic Park basically logo. Like, that's the cool part about the shoes that's coming out. But you can make the same colorway if they had the same colorway on the Nike by You, but they don't. They only have a little bit of here and a little bit of this colors. So you really can't mess with the colorway. But no, these are a beautiful shoe. I love these shoes. I had no issues with these shoes. I wore the Ja Morants for almost 2 months, from January to February. March came, we got the Anthony Edwards. I still don't have any issues with those. I'm still going to promote the Adidas Anthony Edwards when it comes down to the Nike Jaws, because like I said, there's a lot to work with the Jaws still. There's still a lot to work with the Ja Morants. But customizing your own shoe and looking at these, it's like, it's crazy to me, because it's like you're living in a dream though. You know, you're like living in a fantasy. And it's like, what in the world, you know, and it's cool to see it. And I mean, like I said, I'm going to wait for the Explorer, for the Jaws, for the Jurassic Park, because I decided to get the customized ones instead. But man, just looking at these 2 shoes together and just looking at them, they're just beautiful, and it tells you a story. This one tells you the story of, hey, we have the mountain in Colorado where we have snow. We have the gray a little bit when the snow melts. Then you have the white shoelace. Okay, we love basketball, a black and orange to represent the basketball. Then when you go and look at it in the behind, if people are really looking at your shoes, and that's why I like to pop it out, it says Mountain Hooper on the back. And it's like, what? And people are going to ask, like, what is Mountain Hooper? That's our nickname. That's who I am in the courts. That's what I do in the courts. We have a mountain right there when we play ball. And that's what we do. And that's how we are. And I mean, like I said, it's just so nice to see these shoes come in, and it's like, man, you know, it's a dream to come, and it's like creating these shoes multiple times and trying to get the right shoe, and then, you know, trying to make sure everything's good with the shoe. You can't beat it. But no, after that, guys, we got some other stuff that's going on. We're getting into the summertime. We only got 7 more weeks of school, and then after that, it's summertime, and we're on the grind to play ball. And we're gonna try to find more games. We're trying to find things, so we'll be happy to do that. But no, thank you guys. That was basically the shoe. Thank you for hitting the 100 subscribers. Just don't forget to subscribe. Praise God for that. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to shorten this video a little bit. Thank you guys for all the support, all the things. I couldn't do it without you guys. I hope you guys like these Ja Morant shoes. Leave a comment below. And thank you guys for everything. God bless you guys. Take care.